What is good, y'all? Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on up through here. We got a lot of stuff to cover today, y'all. In case y'all want to show out and act up, mess around, I got my security on deck today. So please do not play with them because they ain't come to play. F around and find out if you want to. Anywho, y'all, we finna get into it and I'm not finna waste no time. I'm passing out bimbo awards. Giving out bimbo awards because these people have actually won the bimbo award. They have won not only the bimbo awards, but they have won the TDS award. Okay. Trump derangement syndrome, all of these things. All right. So with that being said, y'all, we finna start out with a lady by the name that goes by the name of Latara Brown. Now, some of y'all probably heard her story a while back in January. I don't know if there was some type of discrimination going on in the job, y'all, but I believe like 2 days or maybe a day before a meeting was to happen to go down to, I guess, discuss these type of things, she decided to do her own hate crime. Okay. A nuisance and all that on her that set it up herself. It come as they did a thorough investigation. The crazy part about this, y'all, before we get into it and they break it down just a little bit more, you got the, FBI getting involved and they going around and they like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I need to get DNA tests from everybody. Everybody in that department is like, okay, yeah. And you the only person that says no. The only person out of all the employees, you the one that said no. Like, this story can't get no more crazy, y'all. So we finna dive into it. And then I'm going to be passing out more bimbo awards as we continue to go through this content. We got some good stuff to cover today, y'all. So let's dive on into it. Coming straight from Colin Rugg, y'all, at Colin Rugg. Let's go ahead and get into this, okay? Because, check this out.
The purpose of this press conference is to provide an update regarding the Noose investigation. I want to take a moment to thank the following agencies who assisted in this case: Lehigh County District Attorney's Office, Pennsylvania State Police Crime Lab, and the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The Allentown Police Department conducted a thorough investigation, including interviews with persons, analysis of evidence, and consultation with the District Attorney's Office of Lehigh County. As a result of the subsequent investigation, Latara Brown was charged with tampering with or fabricating physical evidence, a misdemeanor of the second degree, and false reports to law enforcement, a misdemeanor of the third degree. As in every criminal case, the fact that a warrant has been issued or a complaint has been filed is merely an accusation. The defendant is presumed innocent until and unless proven guilty in a court of law. I'm now going to ask Captain Milkovich to provide a summation of this investigation.
Good afternoon, everybody. Captain Milkovich, Criminal Investigations Division. On January 10, 2025, at approximately 7:11 a.m., Allentown City employee Latara Brown arrived at her office on the third floor of City Hall. At approximately 7:38 a.m., Ms. Brown notified the Allentown Police Department that she discovered what she believed to be a noose on her desk upon arriving at work. Officers assigned to the Community Outreach Unit, Crime Scene Identification Unit, and Criminal Investigations Unit responded, initiating a criminal investigation to identify the individual responsible for placing the noose on Ms. Brown's desk. During the investigation, video surveillance and building access control records were reviewed to identify city employees present on the third floor of City Hall between the time Ms. Brown left for work on the afternoon of January 9, 2025, and her arrival on the morning of January 10th. Those employees were interviewed. Each was asked if they would provide a buccal swab for DNA testing if needed. Every employee agreed, except for Ms. Brown. Initially cooperative, Ms. Brown later requested that the investigation be discontinued.
I bet.
The noose was submitted to the Pennsylvania State Police Crime Lab for DNA testing on January 14, 2025. On January 24, 2025, a search warrant was approved by the Lehigh County District Attorney's Office for Ms. Brown's DNA, and a DNA sample was obtained that same day. On January 27, 2025, Ms. Brown's buccal swab was submitted to the Bethlehem Regional Crime Lab of the Pennsylvania State Police for comparison with DNA profiles recovered from the noose. On March 10, 2025, the Forensic DNA Division of the Pennsylvania State Police issued a written report indicating that Ms. Brown's DNA matched the DNA profile obtained from the swabs of both the outer surface and inner knotted portion of the noose after it was taken apart. No other person's DNA profiles found on the evidentiary items involved in this investigation.
Did you think this through, y'all? So she handcrafted the noose. She handcrafted the noose, y'all, herself. Like, she didn't even think this through.
As a result of this investigation earlier today, Detective Harold Bonds of the Allentown Police Department filed charges against Latara Brown at District Court 31-2-01 for the criminal offenses outlined earlier by Chief Roca. Thank you.
Man, crazy work, y'all. This has got to stop. Hate crime. Now you really committed a crime. The Bimbo Award goes to Latara. What is it? Latara Brown. She handcrafted that noose, put it on her like the day before a huge meeting. You could have expressed how you felt up in there. You didn't committed a crime, like a real crime. This got to stop. And what would her story have been? Who did it? Who did it? Yeah. Y'all, okay, we're going to keep it moving. So she got a Bimbo Award. And y'all, my goodness. We are back at this again. So for those who didn't know, Jasmine Crockett, I'm going to call her Jasmine because that's from my boy Sheldon Daniels. And we're going to get to Sheldon Daniels, y'all. He is actually running for Congress, District 30 in Texas in 2026. So we're going to get to him, okay? He will definitely be replacing Jasmine Crockett because that's exactly what she's doing. And I think she's just doing it on purpose now because, you know, as you can see, y'all, she's getting more camera lights in action. So she's just really acting a fool. So it's annoying. It's annoying. So for those who don't know, she said her birthday was coming up March 29th and she pretty much put a threat. And they're all doing it. They're all doing it. But she put a threat out on Elon. Now, and I'm going to just say this, we finna be, you know, doing it all the way. Had that been MAGA or had that been Trump, oh, all hell breaking loose. Oh, they threatening this and another. Let's take them to court and all this other type of stuff. All this type of stuff will be going on. It's cool when they do it, but it'd be a problem when we do it, right? Okay, anywho, so she was like, oh, my birthday, and I would love for this to go down that. In other words, you know, putting it out there. Because that's what they do. That's what they're the party of. They're the party of can't taking L's. So they're initiating all these crimes and stuff like that to take place, and they know what they're doing. Okay. And all of them, I said, they need to be held accountable. And I'm not even playing with them. So Bondi got a hold of it. And y'all know this is the F around and find out era at this time. The F around and find out what happened. So she responded. So with that being said, y'all, we finna dive into it. Let's hear what Bondi got to say. And this is coming straight from the Vigilant Fox, okay, on X. So y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe. Now let's dive into the video.
Your words have consequences. And what happened after she said that about Elon Musk, she's a Texan in her own home state. After she said that, this morning, 3 explosive devices were found in Austin, Texas. So she needs to unequivocally denounce the violence. She must apologize immediately, not only to all Texans, but to our country, to the American shareholders of Tesla, because she is promoting violence. And then you showed the clip of what she said about Senator Cruz. I believe she probably will be censured by Congress for saying that. You know, people don't learn. She's using her public persona, her public platform to increase her followers, to increase her significance, and she is threatening lives, safety. You know, when she did this at Tesla, Sean, people's lives are in danger. This is America. We're in a free country, and she's yet encouraging this violence in our country. Think of all the lives that could have been jeopardized in Texas just today by her words and what she's done. But she didn't stop with that. She continued on with Senator Cruz. She has to apologize immediately and denounce the violence.
Okay. And in that order. And we about to dive into that too, y'all, because that was swarming around and stuff like that. I told y'all we got a lot of stuff to cover and get into. But like I said, she's using her platform to bimbo-ness. She gets a bimbo award too. At the end of the day, this bimbo is going to get a bimbo award, but we need to really see her out. This is the face of Texas right now. This is what's representing right now. And it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good at all. Okay. So she decided that she wanted to respond back. Okay, this is Jasmine, the bimbo, was responding back. Jasmine Crashout just uploaded a drunken video rant where she's cursed like a criminal, vomited word salad, and promoted DEI propaganda, y'all. So let's get into it. Let's see what she got to say.
So let's get into the drama.
Hang on. So let's not get into you just yet. Let me give the shout out. So this is coming straight from Paul A. Bubble Bath Girl at Bubble Bath Girl on X Shop. Y'all want to follow her. Let's get into it.
So let's get into the drama.
Let's go.
Number one, I only found out yesterday that the Attorney General for the United States decided she wanted to come for me when it was clear that in the message that I delivered to all of those that are absolutely feeling like they want to raise their voices and make sure that they exercise their First Amendment rights. Yeah, I actually told them to consult legal counsel before they did so, because every municipality has their rules about, where you can protest, how you can protest, things like that. And it's perfectly allowable to do. But this is something that I've done for a very long time, is advise people.
This is what they do too, y'all. See, I need to go back and play what she was just talking about a few days ago. Now on here, it's all calm. I'm pretty sure she's still going to talk more ish, mess and stuff like that. But this is how they brainwash and this is how they play, y'all. This is how they try to flip flop things around to make you delusional, to make the people delusional. These are the only people that are still brainwashing who actually be looking up to this type of mess. Okay. You can't really see right through the BS. Because you're so brainwashed to what she's saying right now. Let's get into it.
On how to protest, how to engage in exercising their constitutional rights and evade any type of issues. So the idea that someone would try to threaten me with criminal prosecution is really telling us a lot about where this country has decided it wants to go.
Oh my God.
So that's that part.
Where it's already at.
Now, let me move on to this other drama and this other tea. Y'all, listen, I am definitely of the opinion, that we should have some DEI hires in this administration, the ones that definitely earned it, because clearly we've got a bunch of incompetent fools that are trying to run our country, and actually they are running our country. They're running it straight into the ground, because the idea that you would have a Signal chat, and yes, if you don't have Signal, you all should get Signal. So I'm not gonna hate on Signal. This is not a Signal hating message. But the fact that you literally are going to plan enemy attacks on a Signal chat, and then you don't even know who's in the Signal chat, and then y'all want to come at us and act like people of color are the problem or that women are the problem. Baby, you probably need a good black woman in the room who can check you and tell you that, first of all, you shouldn't be doing this shit on Signal or anything else. But y'all still mad about Hillary's servers. Is that what I hear? Yeah. So anyway, literally, I don't know if your homeboy was drunk at the time that he was sending these messages or what, but clearly this administration is not ready for prime time. And this is not a matter of being a Democrat or a Republican. This is literally about competence versus incompetence. And right now, these people are about to really have us in some shit if they don't get their shit together, or if we don't just boot them first. Honestly, we should be in a very bipartisan way saying, you know what? Sorry, boo, but this is just above your pay grade, and we need to get some people that are actually qualified. So maybe we need to go ahead and open this pool to say black folk, brown folk, women, members of the LGBTQIA community, because the only way that you can know that you have the most qualified is when you actually open the pool to everyone instead of allowing it to only be open to a select few. And right now, beyond the planes that are falling out the sky and beyond the fact that y'all don't know who does what job, such as make sure that our nuclear supply stock is kept safe, y'all decided that y'all were gonna sit out here and plan a whole attack on Signal, and then you don't even know who's in the chat, and then you want to sit up here and waste your time talking and waging like threats against me because you feeling a way about my education, or you feeling a way about the fact that I am talking about how incompetent y'all are. Okay. This message is for Democrats, Republicans, and independents. Let me tell you, it is time for us to unite and just say, you know what? We all want to be safe. And the only way we can be safe is if we decide that we are actually going to impeach people that clearly don't know how to do their jobs.
I was waiting for this bimbo to shut the F up. Explain your whole Democrat Party without saying this, y'all. Point blank period, y'all. The lies, the misinformation that was just through this entire talk with her. And if y'all want to go fact check, just go watch the video that she put out there initiating attacks for her birthday. Okay. It's just, the crazy thing is, once you are awake and you can't unsee, and you can see clearly through the BS. Like, it is, when I tell y'all, when you finally wake up and you finally just get hip to game, you gonna see I seen the BS just spitting left to right out her mouth through this entire thing. Nothing but lies. She just explained the whole Democrat Party and who they are and how they run without even saying shit. Excuse my French. Anywho, we finna move it right along. F around and find out. Keep it up. You finna find out soon. Okay, so this is pretty much what Bondi was saying, where she needs to apologize, y'all. This is what I'm saying. Once you give somebody a little bit of camera time, they take it and run with it, and that's all it is. You know, her name is starting to buzz. She's taking advantage of this, y'all. From my resources, from what I hear, y'all, she's not even slang hood or ghetto the way she's trying to be, or ratchet, like, you know what I'm saying. And I'm gonna, dig up through it and whatnot, but she ain't really who she's saying she is. I'm just saying. So with that being said, just coming straight from Charlie Kirk, Jasmine Crockett continues to embarrass herself, the state of Texas, and the U.S. Congress by referring to Governor Greg Abbott as Governor Hot Wheels. Let's get into it, y'all. This, again, who is representing? Let's get into it.
And because we in these hot ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now. And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey. So yes. And because we in these hot ass
so this is what we condone, her actually taking out a disabled person, and this is cool. This is what we represent. This is who we want to represent us. This is who they want to represent Texas. Like, hell no. I know a lot of people in the comment section was like, we don't want to. We from Texas. We don't want. Y'all got to do what y'all got to do then in 2016 to make it happen for my boy Sheldon Daniels, y'all. And I'm a woman of my word. Y'all were asking in one of my comments, like, who is the guy? Where can I go to donate? How can y'all go help, sign up? I am definitely going to take y'all. If you have been watching me from the beginning to the end, then that means you made it here, and you're going to get the information that y'all asked for in the comment section. So let's get on into it, y'all. This is coming from one of my favorites that have the good stuff on X, y'all. That's Tony X2. All right. Jasmine Crockett is ghetto. She makes me angry. She mocks a man in a wheelchair. Let's get into it, y'all, because America ain't really feeling her either. Did Jasmine Crockett really just call Texas Governor Greg Abbott, who is paralyzed in a wheelchair, Governor Hot Wheels? Let's get into it.
Jasmine Crockett is a ghetto. She makes the thing that she mocks a man at a tragic accident and rose to the rank of governor of the great state of Texas. She's done a great job. This is who you elected, Texas, that would mock a person in a wheelchair. How low is the Democratic Party willing to go? How low are y'all people?
Extremely low.
If it was Trump, it would be all over the news.
Hell
if
yeah.
It was Trump, it would be over on every station in America. If Trump mocked a Democrat that was in a wheelchair. But because it's Republican, it's okay. It's okay to mock a man that cannot walk. She's a ratchet. She's a sorry excuse for a black woman. We know she's single. I can't stand her.
Yep. Y'all.
Jasmine Crockett is a ghetto.
Crazy. Just crazy. And they're allowed to do it. But as soon as, like he said, Trump or somebody else, like, oh, it's all over the freaking news. It's everywhere. It's lawsuits. Let's get some cases on this, man. This, that. It's so much stuff, man. Miss us with this, y'all. So she's crashing out. This is the Bimbo Award is going to her. Check this out from my boy Benny Johnson. Breaking: Jasmine crash out, just assaulted one of Laura Loomer's DC correspondents while being questioned. Let's get into it.
Hello, Congresswoman.
Horse manure. Well, that sounds like fun.
Wait, Congresswoman Crockett.
But it sounds.
Congresswoman Crockett, you were recently on a Tesla takedown call calling for violence on the 29th. Would you like to clarify your comments?
As you can see.
Congresswoman, will you condone violence at the Tesla?
Yeah, and that would have been, that right there. If she would have did that to me, it would have been going down, y'all. It would have been going down. My reporter days are over with. It is what it is. Like, that's why I said it is somebody for everybody that has a position in this life, in this role. Because, baby, if that was me and you was touching my equipment, let's go. I've been made the news the next day, y'all. Made the news. Let's rumble. I'm just saying. Okay, anywho, and that's why I ain't. So, y'all, here we go. If you want to follow him on X, it's Sheldon Daniels. Sheldon Daniels for Congress, y'all. On X, you can follow him on there. Now, for those who are asking more about him, who is this guy, this and the other, if y'all would like to go to his website, it will be danielsforus.com. That is D as in dog, A as in apple, N as in Nancy, I as in igloo, E as in Edward, L as in Larry, S as in Sam, for us.com. Now we are going to go ahead and click in here, and this is what you're going to get. Okay. His whole website pops up. You got all these great things on here. Join the team. You put your name in here, y'all. You can pledge to vote. You can donate. Now, I believe this is just for, because he's running for Texas. But he got other things on here that y'all can do. We need to share this. We need to get him out there, y'all. U.S. Representative, Texas District 30, lower taxes, secure borders, government transparency. So he's pretty much on what this administration's on. F around to find out. You get what I'm saying? Like, he all for it. All right. It makes sense. I'm pretty sure that he will represent Texas District 30 the way he needs to. All right. With class. You know what I'm saying? No ratchetness or none of that BS we got going on right now. Pledge to vote, volunteer, donate, help us in Jasmine Crockett packing. Of course, y'all know what you got to do, what matters to you. They take information right here that you can submit. So, he got a pretty nice website going on. Sign up to volunteer. You can do all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Join the team. What else do y'all need? Map of Texas, U.S. House District 30. What else do y'all need? Support. Let's donate. Let's do what we got to do to get Sheldon Daniels up through there. Let's do what we got to do, y'all. We got a job. The media's not blasting this. At Trump with them. At all your big people. At all the good big content creators, y'all. Let's get this man known. Okay? Okay. Now, like I said, I'm a woman of my word. So I did what I needed to do. Now we finna keep it moving. Again, that's danielsforus.com. All right. Now let's keep it moving, y'all. Here we go. So for those who just be saying, oh, I'm tired of Trump administration, I'm about to move here, I'm finna go to Canada, I'm finna go there. Well, y'all, we got some people that's gonna really just express to y'all and tell y'all what is what. So let's get into the video. This coming straight from Langman Vince, y'all, on X. Let's dive into it.
Goodbye, Donald Trump. We're moving to Canada for real.
Oh, you guys weren't joking this time. Cool. Well, welcome to Canada, where houses cost twice as much and salaries are 30% lower. Where our unemployment rate is 60% higher, where our GDP per capita grew the worst among the G20 countries, and it's not even close. Where the healthcare is free, except not really, and 74,000 people have died on wait lists in the last 7 years. Where we just replaced our prime minister with an investment banker who didn't live here for the last 10 years, and who also likes to hang out with Jeffrey Epstein's wife. Or your guy is probably just going to buy us when we go bankrupt anyways. But hey, at least we've got ketchup chips, milk and bags, and less wildfires.
He said our president gonna buy them out anyway. Y'all know Trump be trolling and saying he gonna make this what? Y'all better stop playing with my boy, man. Okay, y'all. So good news today. Black Lives Memorial is no more, y'all. It is gone. People were upset that they was taking this up out the street, but again, missed me with it. I am not a supporter of Black Lives Matter. I have found out through Candace and Tom McDonald, and I say this all the time. I was like, wait, what? Because I was all for it at first until I realized what it really meant and what they were really doing with the money and how it did not help the Black community and how Black Lives Matter only show up for certain people. It's a lot of stuff and it gets really, really deep. I don't need you going back and forth with me. I just tell you to go research, find out, and then come holler at me. All right. So with that being said, y'all, just coming from Rev Woo Truth. Hopefully I said that right. Let's get on into it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's true. I had to come down here just to see it for myself. The 35-foot tall Black Lives Matter
they did that quick.
Shrine has been removed.
God.
What did writing Black Lives Matter on the street have to do with George Floyd? And BLM, did you give any money to George's family?
Come on.
I mean, come on. You all raised nearly $85 to $90 million. And did that benefit George Floyd's family? No. See, BLM was founded by some Marxists. One in particular is Patrice Cullors. She said that she was a trained Marxist. And she also wanted to destroy and disrupt the nuclear family. If anybody knows anything about the dire marriage rate in the Black community, you know, from the 1890s all the way up to the 1950s.
You better fact with us.
The Black marriage rate rivaled that of whites. But after Lyndon B. Johnson came along with these welfare states and found a creative way to get the Black man out of the home and to replace him with a $300 check, the marriage rate in the Black community plummeted. Today, nearly 75% of Black homes are led by a single parent, in particular, a mother. So why would a Black organization want to destroy the nuclear family? I'll tell you why. Because they are anti-Christ. They're anti-truth and they're anti-God.
Come on.
And guess what? In the same manner that God removed this mess, look at this.
Look at
this
it.
Mess.
Gone. Quick.
From the streets, every person that fights against him will be removed as well.
Come on.
I'm standing for truth. How about you?
Same, baby. Same with you. With you. We right here with you. Let's get it, y'all. So you get what I'm saying? And again, please miss me in the comment section. Go research, then we can talk. All right. Go research. Go. Breaking: Elon Musk, while wearing a Trump, was right about everything, has says DOGE uncovered $33 million in SBA loans to children under 11 years old. The youngest was a 9-month-old who received $100,000 loan. What? Are you serious? Y'all. Meanwhile, y'all sitting here protesting, scratching people's cars up, all that other type of stuff. Elon has insurances over that. You know what I'm saying? The crazy part is he's not going to stop. Y'all doing what y'all doing, but this man is not going to stop. Okay? He's not. That's the crazy part. He's going to continue to expose. Boom. They done uncovered more ish. Stop playing, man. Let's get into it.
Well, a clear case of fraud was with the Small Business Administration, where they were handing out loans, $330 million worth of loans to people under the age of 11. I think the youngest, Kelly, was a 9-month-old who got a $100,000 loan. That's a very precocious baby we're talking about here.
Well, we're tackling the fraud, waste, and abuse in the agency. We've seen, hundreds of billions of dollars of fraud go unprosecuted, so we're taking that on. We have a zero tolerance policy for fraud, and we continue to crack down on it and make sure people are held accountable.
Ooh, let's go, man.
And a lot of that, we found far too much of it. It's a pure fraud. We like to use the words waste and abuse because they sort of sound good, but many of these things are pure fraud.
Man, y'all, first of all, if them hats is out, I gotta go cop me one. Trump was right about everything. Yep. Two, now they finna, y'all, okay, I keep telling y'all this is the era of F around and find out with this administration. Now they finna start holding you bimbos held accountable for the fraud that y'all been doing on American people in this country. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. Finally. This is what we need cracking. Hold these folks accountable. Let's get them. Man, come on, man. Y'all better stop playing with my team for real. All right. So with that being said, y'all, coming straight from my boy again, Tony on X. It's Tony at Tony X2. Y'all, ever since Trump has made it into the Capitol, day one when he signed right there as he was in the Capitol in front of all his haters and stuff like that and started signing executive orders, y'all. I mean, you got to think about this. This man is a beast. Y'all created a beast. In the beginning, his first term, I wasn't really paying attention because I was believing the brainwashed and all that. You know, he's a racist and all this other type of stuff they were saying. Okay, boom. But I'm saying he came in and his woman came in. You know, they came in a little immature. They didn't know what was going on. Boom, 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 boom. But as time progressed, as they continued to move, you know, run again and, you know, that situation happened. Y'all created a beast. Y'all waking the beast up in this man. Now, he was already, you know, unfiltered and all that. But as far as education wise, as far as growing and just really paying attention and knowing what's going on, like Melanie said, she was like, when we first went to the White House, we didn't know this, we didn't know that, you know what I'm saying? But as time goes, fast forward, she knew how to maneuver here, maneuver, you know what I'm saying? They knowing what the hell is going on. Okay. So F around and find out. With that being said, y'all, we winning. Promise was said and promise has been kept. No matter how many haters are trying to throw the balls in there or throw rocks at them to try to stumble them, they gonna keep pushing and doing what they said the hell they was gonna do. And they've done so much in 2 months. 2 months. Stop playing with them. We finna dive into the video. Let's go. Let's get it.
We are not going to make it another 4 years under the Trump administration. Girl says who? The Democrats? Baby, ever since Trump came in the White House, we've been having win after win after win. I don't know about you, but those years under Biden was an absolute nightmare for the American people. That's why so many people were excited when Trump got in office. To be honest, that is exactly why that man was elected. See, y'all forgot so quickly how so much bullcrap happened under the Biden administration. All that money that he was sending to Ukraine as if the American people did not need it. Okay, the cost of inflation that happened under the Biden administration.
Come on, facts.
All of those egg prices that you guys are complaining about, that happened under the Biden administration. Okay, consumer debt under the Biden administration. The cost of housing, okay? The cost of living, guys. Don't forget inflation. All of this happened under the Biden administration.
Say it again.
But y'all obviously forgot overnight, right? Baby, when that man left the White House, that was one of the best things that happened to us, okay? I don't know about you, but I'm happy that Trump is in office, and I'm looking forward to him making America great again. Welcome to the golden age, baby.
Hi. Okay, y'all want to follow Michelle Monique on TikTok if you got one at Michelle Monique. Where was the lies at, baby? For real. Like, stop playing with this administration. Stop playing with my boy's theme. Stop playing with my president. And by the way, y'all, whether you like it or not, he is your president. All right. Coming straight from Maestro 827 on X. Tired of winning yet? Nope, neither am I. We're just getting started, baby. I'm ending it just like this. All right. So now, with that being said, security, thank y'all for today being on my show. We ain't have nobody get out of line, so appreciate y'all. Y'all can put the toolies up. All right. Yes, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed this here. Make sure y'all we make this happen for my boy. Y'all share. It is very important that we get this man's face out there. Okay. Y'all can, if he on X, add him, add Sheldon Daniels. Hey, retweet, do whatever y'all got to do. Follow these platforms, follow him, and let's get this man seen. Share. If you watch this video from the beginning to the end, thank y'all so much. I appreciate the love and support, y'all. I love y'all. Okay. I may not be able to comment to all of y'all, so that's why I'm right here right now telling y'all I love y'all and thank y'all for everything. I appreciate y'all. I want to say this. It's been I forgot what she was telling me, but what you call it, but they are getting these big content creators addresses and sending pizza. If you accept the pizza, they say they know you there, and they doing like this SWAT thing where they calling and saying this happened in the house, and they got the SWAT team coming out there with, weapons and all that drawn and stuff like that. So just be aware of your surroundings, y'all. Be safe out there. Make sure that you report to your local police so that they can be aware of what's going on, because that is very dangerous. That is not safe at all. Also, is allegedly certain things that are making people sick that they put in the air. We just have to protect ourselves, y'all, because we are under attack. Okay. The Trump administration and team are under attack. You know what I'm saying? There's good and there's evil. I'm sorry. It is. We're seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a battle that we have to fight. So we have to continue to stay prayed up. If you made it to the end, thank y'all so much for watching the content from the beginning to the end, because what y'all doing when you do that is YouTube is like, let me push this out to everybody else to see. So thank you for really taking time and rocking with your girl, because y'all could be doing whatever you want to do, but y'all decided to sit down and say, hey, let me see what Queen B is talking about. All right. Now I'm finna get up out of here. Y'all stay tuned for the next content. Your girl is out of here, y'all. I'm gone.